Good morning, all of you. Welcome to History class. And today we will read Chapter 5 Evolution of Communication. Communication refers to the exchange of ideas and thoughts. Communication is simply the act of transferring information from one place, person, or group to another. Through the communication, people also express their feelings, and there are various ways to communicate with each other. For communicating with each other, people can communicate by writing letters, sending telegrams, speaking on telephones, and through newspapers and magazines. Thus, communication is imparting or it is an exchanging of information by speaking, writing, or by using some other medium. Communication is not only restricted to an individual, but we can also communicate with the people living in our country or with those who live abroad. This is only possible when we have a communication system, good communication system available to us. Now, why do we need for writing? We need writing because writing is a powerful medium of communication. It is a tool developed by human society, and as different civilizations and societies prospered and progressed, the very need for writing was felt. The development of writing came into existence due to practical demands, example for maintaining financial accounts, for exchanging informations and codifying laws and recording history. The writing were need. Now, thus, there is a direct link between the progress and writing. When the complications for the trade and administrations outgrew human memory, the writing became more dependable method to record each and every development in a permanent form. After 2000 BC, the writing system of Mesopotamia spread to eastern Mediterranean, northern Syria and Turkey, and as a result of this, the kingdom of the entire region began to write to one another in the language and script of Mesopotamia. Now, let's read about the use of pigeons. Prior to the modern methods of means of communications, pigeons were used to carry messages, and this method was termed as pigeon post. And due to their natural homing abilities, pigeons were very effective as a messengers. About 2000 years ago, the Romans used pigeons messengers to help their military. Julius Caesar also used pigeons as messenger in his conquest of Gaul. And in India, the Mughal rulers also used pigeons as a messenger. In times of emergencies and natural calamities, the Odisha police also founded the regular pigeon post at Cuttack, Sambalpur, and other centers. And on the occasions of the centenary celebrations of the Indian Postal Service in 1954, the Odisha police pigeons demonstrated their ability to by conveying the messages of inaugurations from the President of India to the Prime Minister. Now, do you know what is a good communication system? A good communication system has the following features. They are unites people and creates awareness. Good communication system has various means and modes of communications in the form of print, audio, video, etc. It has both personal and impersonal means of communication. It sends and receives messages and makes the use of informations in different fields. And it also connects the people globally. Communication can be categorized into two groups, that is personal communication and mass communication. Let's read about the personal communication first. Personal communication. It is the communication between person to person. Personal communication includes private letters, telephones or mobile conversations, memos, personal interviews, along with some electronic communication as email. When we live close to each other, we can talk and communicate, but when we live in different cities or countries, we use these type of personal communication. And they are, first of all, postal communication. Nowadays, postal system is available globally. In India, public postal service was started in 1764 by British East India Company in Bombay, and letters have been the most popular mode of sending messages from our past to recent times. And there is a large network of post offices all over the country. Complete address and PIN, that is postal index number, code number, is necessary on a letter to reach the right address quickly. Then another means is aerograms. Aerograms are used to send messages to foreign countries. Speed post services helps to deliver the letters quicker than the ordinary post. It was started on August 1st, 1986 to provide fast and in-time delivery service. The customers can log on to www.indiapost.government.in for tracking the consignment. Then courier services also helps in quicker delivery of letters. E-post enables people to send messages and scan messages electronically across the country. Through the services, people who generally do not have access to the internet are able to send and receive the messages without having an email ID. Then e-bill post. E-bill post is a facility offered by Department of Post for accepting payment of bills, fees, taxes, etc. in post offices, and the amount collected is consolidated electronically and transformation is available to the e-payment user organization. Then e-post office portal, www.epostoffice.government.in, provides selected postal services to its customers through the internet. Then letters are one of the cheapest means of communication. Now let's come to the telephone communication, and telephone communication we'll be reading in our next video. Till then, goodbye.